John. We're down here at the Redwood Drive tonight to do a final movie night just for a private showing. This drive-in is going to be closing, so there'll be no more seasons, and we just thought we'd come down and actually do a movie night with 2 movies, and we're going to play Twister as a first feature, and then we're going to play The Wedding Singer as our co-hit tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll be filming things throughout the night to kind of capture this moment. I'll make it play out, Fred. Yeah, okay. I'll make it up, but then I'll have to rewind it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're over here at the makeup table, and when this drive-in's done, this makeup table is going to belong to me. It's got some really cool rewinds on it, and so we're going to make up Twister now. I put it on, Twister's been put on a couple reels. I had to pull it off my platter. Pull it off my platter and then put it onto some reels. Up here. Put this on. These are 13,000 foot reels that and this is how I used to play it at my drive-in when I was running.
How long did you work at the Motorview?
40 years.
4?
40.
Oh, I was like, there's no way 4.
40, yeah. It was about 8 years doing digital, and then the rest was film. So it's going to run this off onto here. This is my friend Earl. He's been with this drive-in for what, 50 years? When did you start? 1971 is when he started, and he's run the drive-in pretty much continuous since. And he's one of the best projectionists around too. And I learned a lot from this guy. I mean, this guy taught me a lot. When I first started, I probably didn't know anything, and I was probably doing things wrong. But I always wanted to, try to do better. And this friendship meant a lot to me in these last years. And we used to talk to each other on the phone. I'll be at the drive-in at the Motorview, and he'd be up here, and we'd just talk and kind of throw things back and forth as far as what's going on. It's been a neat experience. You're my best friend. You really are. I think about it, and I spent a lot of time at running the movies, and I would have family activities at home, and then I'd say, well, I gotta leave in the middle to go run the movies, and when the Motorview closed, it was a little bit of a sad day that they closed. But then I thought to myself, well, I guess I'm over it, because I have 18 grandkids now. I can bring them to my theater, and we have a lot of fun every time they come. So early on when I was running the drive-in, we didn't have these towers with the 13,000 foot reels. What we would do is we'd actually run them on these. We'd build up the movie on our reels. So like this movie here, it's got 3 reels and then 3 reels. So I'd have 2 projectors, and I'd run 3 reels. And then when that was over, I'd make the changeover to the second half of the show. But what was funny though is we did this on 3 screens. We had our reels on all 3 screens, so we had to make changeovers between booths. It could get kind of tricky. So this is reel 3, tails of reel 3. Just splice it on one side is all. That way I can take it apart easier. It's already set up for the frame. So, do this. This is called zebra tape. And what I do is I usually, if it's a scope movie, I put the zebra tape on the edge of the, and then when you pull this side just goes just like that. So this, you'll never see this splice. When it goes through the projector, it never, it won't show. Doing your splices, you just have to make sure your soundtrack's usually toward you all the time. Make sure that, you know, the soundtrack is you know, same. Otherwise, if you make it up wrong, it'll flip and then you won't have any sound. So we'll just get this one going on now. Okay, I just had a question for you. What's the latest you've had to work at the drive-ins?
I think one time we got out at 4:45 after running 3 shows.
And the show starts at what?
The show started at 9:30.
9:30, yep. I've been there, done that, yeah. We used to do the same thing. You'd do the main feature, and then you'd do the co-hit, and then you'd be back into the main feature again, and then that'd be... There was a time I got burned out. I literally got burned out to where I wasn't a nice guy. It takes a toll on you. It really does. So what memories do you have of this place?
Just, I enjoyed watching people enjoy their evening. Families coming to the show, kids in their pajamas, mom and pop.
Yeah.
People in general.
And you told me too that you liked when you could bring them up here and show them this stuff.
Yes. I really enjoyed giving people a grand tour.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I enjoyed that too. I thought that was pretty cool. People would look in and then say, come on in, we'll show you how it works. And, you know, and they were it. But when it turned to digital, it was like, there's nothing to see here.
I have to tell you this story. There was a guy that came up in the booth, and he saw a full reel, and he looked at it and he says, how did they get all of that film in a cassette?
Yeah, that's a good one. Or how do they get it onto a DVD? Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
You know, that's great. So what we're doing now is we build it up with the tails out now. That's how I took it off the platter. And now it's rewinding and it'll be heads out. You can play it. And then it'll go back to the take-up reel once it's done showing. And then that's what we do. We just rewind the films and they'll be ready to go again. A platter, you don't have to rewind. Once it's done, it's good.
The wedding singer together.
Oh, Daddy, I was going to do that with
Yeah, this is the wedding singer. See, and this is a flat print. So what I do is I usually just run the stripe down the middle on a flat because you'll never see it because it's blocked by the frame line. See, you gotta have a frame line. You gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you gotta have 4 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put it back together.
Do you mean 4 holes?
4 sprocket holes, yep. I think I did have it on that one, but it should have been, because it should have been, but it just didn't look right to me. So I just, you always do things over if you don't think it looks right. Yeah, see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 frame line, 1, 2, 3, 4 frame line.
Roll 3 out of 4 for wedding singer.
I don't think you know how to use this splicer though. He has this really cool splicer.
Now we gotta rewind.
Rewind it. And get this thing to go on its spot. There we go. Oh, need a reel.
Did you lock that top one in?
Yep.
Did you lock that top one in?
Yep, lock the top one in. I used to run these all the time, these kind of towers, but it's been a while.
You feel rusty?
A little bit, but we're alright. Let's go spread it up.
Pressure's on, John. Don't mess it up.
Mess it up.
To warm it up or what?
He's gonna clean the mirror off inside.
Oh.
This sound has a little different than the one I have at home. So what we doing on this one, Earl? Are we going like?
Yeah, you want to go
Like,
let's see, you want to come around here.
and then around that one, and then up over. Okay, yeah, very good.
Are they all different?
Yeah, this is it.
Looks pretty. Looks clean to me.
Oh my gosh. Got a whole party up here.
More friends.
Open the door, so go.
Lots of people to see the movie. Woo woo.
Ready to start Twister at 7:30 or thereabouts, and looks like we got a few of our friends here to watch the last movie at this drive-in. You know, that's it.
Bittersweet, huh?
I guess a tear for, and then we're done, I guess. Get the door. Oh yeah. I didn't expect to give you the Empire, Well, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun night. 2 movies, that's how we used to run them. A main hit and then a co-hit. In this theater here, we'd run 6 screens at one time. And he'd run them all. Imagine trying to run all these booths on 20-minute reels. It'd be impossible. Earl could do it though. Start with 20-minute reel here, and then go over there and start that one, and do all the changeovers.
He could do it.
Yeah, anybody could do it, or Earl.
All right, y'all ready? You guys want to go out the car?
Yep.
Sure. See it, we'll start it.
Big moment.
Everybody knows the price.
Let me tell you guys, I have been coming here since I was 5 years old.
Really?
Yeah,
He was probably here when you were 5 years old.
shut the hell up.
And you're what, 25 now? Come here, we'll put you on the...
He said 25
You want to be
now.
on the video?
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, I was 5 when my parents would bring me out here.
Really?
Yes. And
Yeah,
we come here on a regular basis.
Yeah,
So
that's
this
so
is pretty
great.
nostalgic for me.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm glad you could come.
yeah, well, CJ's my bud. Well, I thought he was.
I'm hiding. Hey, Earl.
Big moment.
What do we do? Okay. Focused in, I think. Get some more words, I'll be able to get it this time.
The old number 5 from last ever.
Last ever.
5 is still alive.
That looks pretty good, I think. Good.
You gonna go down and watch it? Are you gonna be the projectionist?
I'll be the projection.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause me, I can't see.
Well, let's go out. All right, John, I'm gonna need some video of this.
So, what do you miss about doing all this?
The makeup and the third that's it.
Kind of like what we're doing now. Yeah. Yep, that was always fun.
Yep.
Busy. Yeah, Thursday.
Staying here until 8 or 9 o'clock the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, well, we appreciate you watching this video tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're going to be playing Twister and Wedding Singer is our second feature. It's quite a nostalgic moment. This will be the end of this drive-in as we know it. So anyway, if you're liking what you see, just subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next one.